Hello and welcome back to Overplay's Pillars of Eternity. Okay, so we've just completed a couple of quests and we are off to go and hand them in. Let's just jump to the map view. I realise you can do this, you can just switch over and go boom. In fact, because we've already been there, we can actually just go... Oh no, we can't. I thought we could. It was letting us jump across maps from other so here we can just jump straight through to Copper Lane. Actually, we need to do the first fires for the Knights. Who's my Knights? Hand in Vienna's research. We also picked up some nice loot in that last mission. We might want to look at restacking our characters once we'll complete these quests first, and then we'll have a look at characters. Here we come. Into the Knight's Keep. Here, once we've got this all sorted out, we shall be going to I'm looking for information on Yorn. Filthy little flea picker. What do you want to know? Do you know where he is? Rumors say he fled to the catacombs after he murdered the knight. As much as I'd love to string him up, I don't have anyone I can spare to go crawling for the filth. How did he manage to kill a knight? Now there's a question. Witnesses say he was drunk and arguing with the man. If I had to guess, I'd say the sneaky bastard had a weapon on him and took the Justicar by surprise. Coward ran off before anyone knew what he'd done. Excellent. That's all. So we wanted to... We have got a quest to find that guy anyway, I think. Let's just boost our way through here. Return to this guy. Commander Clever. You found... Oh, it's not... It was Valen. I thought it was Vienna. I've got... have you found that Valen yet? Alright, okay, she was a Valen, but her name was Vienna. I've got her notes. Well done, bring them to Dunstan at once. When you've finished, I may have more work for you. Okay, Dunstan is the smith, and he's over here somewhere. He's in here. Dunstan, something else in your mind? Commander Cliver said you're working with an animancer to build Forge Knights.
So much for his talk of secrecy. I'm building Cleaver's metal warriors. He says they're what we need to keep order in Defiance Bay, so...
Or do you need Vienna's research to complete them? She's been working out a method to transfer the souls into the armour. Getting the process just right is critical. Bind the souls too tightly and you get something like those flesh constructs at the sanitarium, barely bright enough to avoid walking into a wall. But bind them too loosely and they'll be too self-aware for their own good, mad killers in metal bodies. Do you disagree with Cliver about the Forge Knights? Disagree with him on near about everything. This is no exception. These Forge Knights won't solve our manpower problem. You can call them what he wants, but they aren't knights. Doesn't take Ichamak's nose to smell the trouble here. A group that can stand together is headed for a fall. He folds his arms and looks at the ground. And don't get me started on the other problem. Those souls he bought to power the Forge Knights? Cliver keeps telling himself that they came from willing donors, but he knows better. There's a reason you have to buy souls through less than legal channels. We should be clearing those scavengers off the road, not doing business with them. How are you creating the Forge Knights? Suits of armours and souls. Cliver's had me repairing and reinforcing unused armour for months now, just so we can fill them with some poor sod's essence. As long as the scholar's girl's got her number right, infusing the armour with a soul won't be that hard. But that's not what bothers me. Enough about the Forge Knights. I think this is what you've been looking for.
You found it. I guess I've got to start.
You don't sound too happy about this. I'm not, and I've made it clear to Cliver that this is a mistake. Trying to harness souls like this, it's a crime against the gods. It's bound to earn us more trouble than it saves. But Cliver's given me his orders, so I've got to build these things as best I can. Anyway, Cliver's told me I'm to sell you any arms or armour you might want. You won't find better anywhere in Defiance Bay, I can promise you that.
Now, time to see if that Valium was worth all that blood and copper. I'll be damned. To be honest, even I wasn't expecting it to work this well. Back to it. Cleaver will want me to finish the rest of them. It sounded like he has a job for you, too.
Okay. Cool. We want to go see Cliver again. Was there more you needed me to do?
Dunstan will complete the first squad of Forge Knights in no time. Now the High Justice will want to have his Forge Masters at Fleetbreaker Castle create more. I've made a copy of Beyond's research, and the High Justice has sent a courier to Anslog's Compass to retrieve it. The dozens have gotten too active for the courier to come to Defiance Bay. And after Beyond's kidnapping, we've got to assume they know about our plans. That's why I'm sending you to deliver the research. You shouldn't be recognizable to the dozens.
Well, I don't know about that. So slaughtered 3 of them. We're in the thick of it now. If the High Justice is involved, considering a political career out here for you. But after this, I'll expect they'll learn of your association with us, and they won't be too happy about it. Neither will the Dominils, he snorts. They're trying to expand the family business, and they resent us. They resent us for standing in the way.
Anslog's Compass is a small lagoon just north of Defiance Bay. Your contact will be a commander named Arenglode. She'll meet you by the docks. Return to me when you've finished. The High Justice has made the expansion of the Forge Knights his top priority, which means it's mine as well.
Okay, well that's something we can do later. What about, no, nothing here. The... Return to Ostrich with the best breastplate. But we could have still given this guy the Affidat, the forged Affidat, and outed Penrith. I know Persnick? Penrith? Can't remember. We killed him anyway, so... Surprised that hasn't affected my standing with the Knights. Okay, so let's head into Copper Lane. No, I can't. It's not good. Oh. You've been on your... Oh, they're talking.
My standards changed around year 2.
What did they say? You've been on your own for 5 years. I've had Itamak. But you can't talk to him. My standards changed around year 2. And here we are back in Copper Lane.
You've seen some amazing sights on your way north.
The mountain halls of these northern dwarves? Plenty.
I haven't been further south in the Deer myself. Maybe I'll come back after I've convinced the Ranganui and see all those things for myself.
I hope you do.
Okay, zooming into here. Let's hand Osric his breastplate. Is this the armor you wanted? Oh, sorry. Osric wavers a moment in disbelief. He looks at you, then back to the breastplate. He reaches for it slowly, as if expecting it to disappear before he can touch it. How did you manage this? You were right about the affidavit. Unfortunately, Penhelm forced me into a fight. A shame it ended like that. But he's the lion weasel who started this. You did all I asked, and you are owed much. He withdraws a leather coin purse from his pocket and hands it to you. Stop by Sonild's shop on the other side of the hall. She sells some of the best gear in the city, and I'll see that she opens her inventory to you. What is this armor to you anyway? It's nothing really, just a keepsake. It commemorates the Order of Magran, highest order of valor, awarded to the dead, never the living. Us Deerwoodians, real Deerwoodians, we don't have nobility or birthrights, unless you're some copper fucker from Adir. All we's got is the honour to bring our family name. Ah, copper fucker. There's a new one. So this is something to live up to. Got business with me. Looking for work.
Expedition, talk to when? I just handle these mercenary shit shovelers. Adventurers.
We could maybe do with an adventurer. A level 1, a level 2, and a level 3. I'm thinking we could do with buying a tank type player to take with us, someone that's going to do the damage absorbing. A dwarf, perhaps? We want to hire a level 3 adventurer. Yes, let's hire a level 3 adventurer. Do we get? I think we get to customize him. Yes, we do. Right, male, dwarf, mountain dwarf, or Boro dwarf. Mountain dwarf. A fighter. Constant recovery. Fighters continually regenerate endurance at a moderate rate during combat. What's a barbarian? Carnage. When barbarians hit with melee attacks, they automatically make reduced damage attacks to all other enemies within a short distance of the target. Endurance 48 plus 16. Health 6 times endurance. That says 42 plus 14, 5 times endurance. I like the barbarian. Barbarian might be better. Barbarians have a special, almost religious role in some cultures, but in many places, the undisciplined, fearless style of the barbarian is simply how warriors conduct themselves. Yeah, I think that'll do. So, do we want Frenzy or the Yell? Frenzy. Plus 4 might, plus 4 constitution, minus 10 defection, health, and endurance concealed for 12 seconds. Frightened for 12 seconds. Forward. Yeah, Frenzy. Definitely Frenzy. Might. Constitution. Dexterity. Intellect. Definitely want Constitution up. Might up. Intellect up. Dexterity up. Might up. Constitution up some more. One more in each. There we go. Culture. Nadir. Archipelago. Metal Plains. Old Valia. Rotai. Living Lands. And the weight that wins. Living Lands. Living Lands. Plus 1 might. Background. Mercenary. Anything that's going to give So these are stealth and survivor, lower mechanics, athletics and lower. Yep, that's fine. Colours. Oh, this is alright. Okay. Yep. Okay. Here. Yeah. Okay. I think he looks pretty cool actually. Maybe his actual hair. Change his actual hair. Yeah, that's another braid to match his beard. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, fucking mohawk. Nice. Yeah. Braids or mohawk? Definitely mohawk. Portrait. Have you got a dwarf portrait with a mohawk? I bet you don't. Totally went the wrong way around this list, I'm sure. That's the only dwarf one. That is literally the only dwarf portrait. Those ones. Yeah, will have to be that one then.
What is it? Follow me.
My eyes appeal. Eh?
Really?
Now I am the leader.
Sinister. Definitely sinister. Enter his name. I've been watching Vikings lately. I know they're not quite dwarves, but I'm going to go for Ragnar as my dwarf's name. A level 1 barbarian. We're supposed to be level 3. Better not be level 1. I paid for a level 3. Quest completed. Rogue Knight. Okay, yes. Oh, right. I get to upgrade him like twice straight away. I see. What do we want to upgrade? Stealth, athletics. Lower. Survival. Disarm definitely. Yeah, okay. Greater Frenzy. 2 might and 2 constitution. Accurate charge. Barbaric Blow. Full attack 1.25 ability area of effect. 30% of hits converted to crits. 0.5 to crit damage multiplier. That sounds pretty good. Hold the line. Yeah. I quite like that idea of bringing him like as a defensive guy. Hold the line. +1 enemies engaged. Yep. Let's do that. Next level. Way, he's up again. Okay, points to advance. We've got 6 now. Athletics up again. Leaves us 3, so we'll go 1 for stealth and 2 on lower. Barbarian abilities: a yell, savage defiance, plus 99.2 endurance over 13.8 seconds. Nice. Times 1 damage while endurance below 50%. Yes, savage defiance. No new talents unlocked. Okay, there we go. Ragnar is all set up. Health 581. He's already like far healthier than my entire party. So we're all good. Let's go and talk to Wayne. And looking for work, Wayne? Or tell me about the dozens. Good men and women are trying to walk in the footsteps of great men and women who came before us. Okay, so there's for information. Looking for work. Afraid don't have any. For a lackey of the Crucible Knights. Oh, he already knows that we've been working with the Crucible Knights. That sucks. I kinda like these guys better. Never mind. Never mind. So, I've got myself my... Right, okay, hold on. Formation. Right click to modify the formation. Aha, right, see, this is what I wanted to do. I want to bring him up front and centre. With these guys flanking. Like that? Do I want it like that? I mean, Endurance has got ranged as well. So I could bring Durance there. Move Aelith up. Not Durance, Canna. Yeah, I think like that. That's what I want to do. There we go. That is my new custom formation. I think it works. I think it works. So the catacomb. Oh wait. We were supposed to go. We're supposed to look at not that inventories, because we got a lot of cool stuff. We got a lot of cool stuff in our stash. We got some nice weapons. I can't move this one. So she's currently holding a 13.9 slash. There's definitely something we picked up that was nice. 17 to 24 slash. It's a two-handed greatsword. What about an 11 to 15 crush instead? Eleven 16 slash 11/16. So I don't think there's a better one-handed weapon than what was that 17 to 24? That's two-handed as well. One-handed 11 to 15. Yeah, it's Grimoire. 11 to 15, 11 to 15. Merwald's Grimoire. Okay, so there's not a better weapon, but there's a much better shield. She's got Fine Flail as a second weapon. Oh, we already had a flail. Cool. Yeah, the shield. Medium shield. Let's get rid of that. And let's use a large shield. Lovely. Lovely. Mail armor damage reduction 9. So we've got leather armor. Light. Fine robe. 8, 8, 8, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 8, 8, 12. Plate armor. 8, 8, 10. With preservation, range deflection bonus. And a couple of 9s there. So let's. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's cool. Hoods, cloaks, neck, clothing. That's just none of these things actually provide any sort of put on a cape, just for the sake of having a cape. For lols. Edna would not be happy. Edna would not be happy. Okay, so nothing more I think that will attach equip just now to me. Aelos, you useless piece of shit. Fine small shield. Have a proper shield. And what is your sword? A spear, one-handed. 13 to 9 pierce. 13 to 19 pierce. 11 to 16 crush. I think that's probably... Ooh, that one 10 to 50. It's a wand. It's a wand and you are a wizard. That makes sense. Surely that makes sense. What? Why did that not equip? Two-handed. It's two-handed! What? The wand is two-handed. Well, I guess we'll be... Right, well... we could at least give you some better armour. 9... Was 9 the best? We had a 10, didn't we? A 12. It's not very wizard-like, is it? 7. How about the mail stuff? That's a bit better. Still, it doesn't look very wizardy, but it'll keep you bloody safe. Fine robe. You've got a hood. You've got a hood. Do you want a winged helm? Or would you like a crest hat? Or a helm? No, that's rubbish. Okay. That's fine for you, I think. So you've got Grimoire, you've got your own Grimoire. I don't think, no, those are like special, what are they? Quest items, so yeah. They are not for equipping. Only wizards can learn Grimoire spells. So can he use these? Oh, see, you can learn these. Ah, cool. Mirror's Grimoire. What's this? Combat only. Spirit Shield. Thrust of Tattered Veils. Fireball. So can we do that? It will cost 100 copper for Eoth to learn Chill Fog. So what? 100 copper? It's nothing. What about this one? What have you done here? Mirrored Image. Creates duplicates of the caster to distract enemies, granting a high deflection bonus, which is reduced with each hit taken. Fireball. Yes, please. Thank you very much. 300 copper. No problem. So he's got to add it to his he's got to add it to his own Grimoire. So we need to right click his own Grimoire. Fireball. Added. See. We've got Binding Web in here twice. So let's go and learn a level 2 one from one of these, this defensive one. Creates a mystical shield around the casters, suffusing them with bonuses to burn, freeze, corrode, shock and damage reductions. Or conceal corrosive siphon. Eats away at the target spirit, inflicting corrosive damage and converting the essence into endurance for the caster. That sounds good. Except, done that. Okay. Done. Go open yours. Level 2. Get rid of that one. Add that one. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so that's Wizard Grimoires. Do we not have other Grimoires? Or are these just books? These are just books, not Grimoires. Okay, Durance. Durance. Leather armor, for fuck's sake. Here. You have this. There we go. Crazy motherfucker Durance. Maybe not. Maybe not 12. Maybe have the male one. You have male. Yeah, that's fine. You're keeping your hood, you're keeping your staff, I think, because it's 16 to 22 crush. 16 to 22 crush. 18 to 25 slash and pierce. Pretty nice. No, okay, we'll leave that. He's got a rod, secondary. He's got some fancy boots. Boots of stability. Kinda, what have you wearing? 10 armor. Bartender's ring. What have you got? A two-handed sword is 19 to 27. Fine grade sword is 19 to 27. No, his one that's equipped. Huh? It says 19 to 27, but when I hover over this, it's the gun that he's got equipped. Like it's saying that he's got that equipped. If we equip that, then yeah, 19 to 27 pierce. But this is slash and pierce. But it's not got damage reduction properties. So we'll leave him with what he's got on. 12, 17 crush. She has got fine hunting bow, which is 13 to 20 pierce. That one is not going to be any better. This one or that one are not better either. And there's a crossbow, which is 21 to 30 pierce. But it's slow. I think we'll leave her with the fast bow. And here we have Ragnar with a great sword, 17 to 25 slash pierce. So it's basically what we've got here. Oh, that's a fine great sword. No, take that one. It's better. Or do we want him to be having a shield? Well, we'll give him a second set, which is a shield and a mace. Shield and flail? Yeah. Axe would be better, maybe, but 14 to 20, 13 to 18. Oh, it might actually be better, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's a mace. There's a mace up there. 14 to 20 crush. 14 to 20 crush. What are we at this one? 14 to 20 slash. So yeah, it's about the same. Yeah, we'll go with this stereotypical axe. He's wearing 7 armor, so let's give him the plate armor. Beef him up. Headpiece. Mail cough. No, but then we can't see his mohawk, his awesome mohawk. I mean, these things do nothing. They do nothing whatsoever. So he doesn't need them. Kana's got a funny hat on. But he came with that. She's not got a hat on. Durance has got a hood. These don't do anything. Why do we bother? Yeah, he can have a hat. I don't care. Okay. So I think we've messed about with our characters far too much. I should probably sell all the excess stuff that I've got. Show me your wares and I'll sell you all of mine. I'll just sell you all my nonsense. We'll keep that shield for now. I'll keep that wand. Oh no, hold on. Give me one of those back. We'll keep that flail and a mace. And a scepter. And that bow. We'll keep the crossbow. That shield's pretty good. In fact, that's a very good shield. 12 deflection, minus 4 accuracy, 8 deflection. You can have that one. Armor, here, take all of this light nonsense that's of absolutely no use whatsoever. 8. 7, 6, 6. Here you go, take all that. Random hoods and hats and pieces of tat that we won't use. This is what happened when you loot all the things. You get to sell them all for $1,000. Hey! Let's buy some camping supplies actually. Ah, I'll buy all your camping supplies. Thank you. Very good. Very good. You have a transaction pending. Oh, cancel. Yep. What? Do you have to or not? Why is he not giving them to me? I'm only allowed to carry so many at a time, maybe. That might be it. I can't actually see where they've gone. Camping supplies. I don't see them. Piece of wood. Yes, okay, leave. Okay, so we've got ourselves a new character. We've kitted out our characters. Where is the entrance to the Temple of Boudica? Near the southern gate. Southern gate. Is this the southern gate? Or is that the southern gate? Which is the southern gate? I think it'll be this one. We'll bring our characters over here. And then probably call it a break. Oh, we've got a notification from our stronghold. We'll pick that up in the next episode. So, right, we're just going to have a wee... Oh, pissed over here, miss. Right, okay, we'll go and talk to that boy in the next episode. I'll be right back. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. You'll get notifications when the next video goes live. And I will see you in that episode.